Hey guys, what's going on today? Hope you're all doing really good. Just tested out some guitars here that I've been working on. This one belongs to my father. I just changed the neck on this guitar actually, and I got it playing pretty nice. I built this guitar for him on his 74th birthday. It's really cool and it sounds really good. I really love the pickups in this. They're wax potted. Most of the hardware, I bought Fender stuff and wherever I could. It's a string through and just a really cool guitar. It's a good weight, alder body. So this is the neck that I bought for it originally, and he decided he wanted the basically the same neck, but it's tinted. It has that. I can't see one right here, but the old, tinted look, almost orange colored look, which really did look nice on this guitar, I must say. But the problem is the heel on that neck was wrong. When I bolted it to the guitar, the fretboard was tipped like that. I mean, noticeably. Like you'd have had to play it like it was really odd. So I planed the heel off and tried to straighten everything up, and I took the neck on and off this a bunch of times. We'd play it for a while, he'd play it for a while, and then, finally I just said enough's enough. I'm not gonna mess with this no more. It was really odd. The action was high here, and it was really low here, and I mean, you just couldn't adjust it to get rid of the high action. It was buzzing in spots. So anyway, that one's in the box, and this one is on the guitar now. I just got to lower a few strings on the nut. The action's really sweet and tight. It's right down there nice. And this is I like the feel of this neck a little better. It's not quite a D. It's a good C though, and it just feels good in the hand. The neck width, the fretboard width is really nice too. It's easy to play. It's got a lot of snap in that rear pickup. It's weird, I was just playing that little kind of shuffle lick there. Blues players and rock players do this, right? Country guys kind of do it, but they do it like this. It's just a half step down, but it still sounds cool. It's kind of weird if you think about it, like bluegrass players, right? The country, they got their G run, that kind of thing. Well, blues players do too. It sounds like this. Man, you hear that in all kinds of blues songs. It's like the G run for blues guys, at least in my head. Anyway, this one's sounding good and playing really nice too. So I'm gonna do a little more finesse work on this, and this is when you really have to take your time, especially cutting nut slots. I do realize you can fill them back in, but that's not the best situation in my eyes, so I really try to take my time doing it. It's really close, but we'll see. I mean, I could play it like this, but what happens is if it's too high down here, if you play first position chords, you can bend stuff. Like, hear that? That's me pushing hard and letting up on it on the string. So, and I do realize you can get that in between your frets a little bit, but if the action's high at the nut, it's going to be more prevalent and it's going to stick out more, and you'll tune your guitar and play a cowboy chord down there and it'll sound way out of tune. Okay, so a good way to look at that is hook a tuner up to your guitar, right, and then, you know, tune that E string, fret the first fret F note, and just see how sharp it is. And it will more than likely start to go away on the tuner as you go up, but you know, you can really stretch them and pull them out of whack. Anyway, guys, I'm going to test another one here. If it's in tune. Yeah, I think it is. This is the Seafoam Green Strat that I did the Gilmore mod and the tone control mod to. So this one, I don't know, it's got a nice sound. It has custom shot pickups in the front and middle, and I think this is a Tex-Mex in the back. It's got some nice stuff in it. Not as much steam as this one though. I haven't changed the amp volume a bit. So I'm gonna just see if my tone mod works first, my bridge pickup. And it does. And I moved it on this guitar. I put it in the middle instead of down here. The first two guitars I did, which was this one behind me and this yellow one, the tone control for the bridge is down here. So when I did this one, I did this one too. So I've done 4 of them already, and I'm not looking back at all. But so I did these 2 green ones different, and I put the bridge tone control in the middle, just because it's kind of centralized, and you know, you can get that thing, you know. I'm not that good at it, so anyway, it's there. But really for me it was more of being able to adjust my bridge pickup. So with the tone wide open, that's not really that shrill actually, but I can roll a little off. Yeah, so let's see if the Gilmore mod works now, which I'm in the bridge position, and I'll flip this toggle switch that I installed, and it should add the neck pickup. So let's see what that's like. Here's without it. Here's with it. Kind of has that middle tele setting going in my ears, but anyway, it all works. That was my main reason for testing it. This one's out of tune, so I gotta tune that one up and check that one. I know it works because I bench tested it, but I don't know what it sounds like yet. So this one's a nice sounding guitar all the way around. It's got a nice neck pickup. Let's hear the neck and middle. Okay, so this bottom tone is controlling the tone for these 2 pickups now. Pretty cool. Let's go to the middle. Cool. Let's go to the middle and the bridge pickup. Cool, it's got a little clock to it. You know, some strats have more of it than others, so you know, these pickups are kind of mismatched, but I like it. It sounds good. Let's go to the bridge again. It's kind of shrill now. So let's engage the Gilmore and add the neck pickup. I like it. I really love that mod. So, you know, without it, you're gonna get this kind of. We'll add it. You got the option anyway. That's the cool part about it. All right, so I'm gonna tune this one up, and we'll try that out too. I'm not even gonna pause the video, guys. I don't feel like getting up, honestly. So if you're good with it, I am. What is going on there? Huh. That's off the string tree. Okay, I don't know. The tuner feels funky, but. Sounds like the tuner, the machine thing is slipping. Alright, sounds a little flat, but. Okay, so we know who the loud one is in the bunch. The cheapest Squire you can buy right here. This is a Bullet. It's all stock except for the Gilmore mod, but listen to the power in that thing. Wow. Let's try the Gilmore mod, just I want to see if it works. So let's add the neck pickup with it. So with it, without it. She's not staying in tune. Alright, I'm not trying to play, I'm just trying to test these, okay? So that's the bridge on its own. Here it is with the neck pickup. This guitar is really bad news. Okay, let's go to the bridge and middle. Let's go to the middle. This is kind of a dark sounding guitar for a Strat. Let's go to the neck. This thing is way louder than the two guitars that I just plugged in. I do apologize for the tuning issue, but I just hadn't got to it yet. I've been working on guitars the past couple days, like non-stop, 12, 13 hours of it probably. So anyway, I'm happy with this one. Oh, did I check the tone on the bridge? That drives me crazy, but okay, let's see if the tone control's working. Yep. Sweet. They all work the way they should. And like I said, the first two Gilmore mods I did on the yellow one and my black Strat behind me, when I wired up the bridge pickup, I used that control. On the two green ones here, I did it different, and I wired the bridge pickup to this tone control. So now you got a tone control on your bridge, and I think I like it better in this position because I can access all this stuff, right? So you got a master volume and a tone and a tone. So the volume, obviously, you're going to be using a lot, and that tone is just right there. So you can do those kind of train swells and, you know, wah wah stuff. I'm not good at it, but anyway, a lot of fun. These sound really good. This thing blows me away. I mean, I paid $100 for this thing. Bought it from a tattoo shop, a girl that ran it or whatever. It just needs to be tuned, obviously. But this is a really great guitar. I just cannot believe how loud it is compared to these other ones. I mean, this has got custom shop stuff in it. This guitar is loud too, a lot louder than that Strat. Is that a great thing? I don't know. You know, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you have to find an amplifier that's really suited for that, you know, high output stuff in your pickups. But I can notice it with these little tube amps. If you plug in a hot guitar, it'll crackle these amps pretty quick. They'll start to break up, and I like that, but you know, it's not for everybody. I get it. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to hang these up on the wall again, and definitely going to see some playtime on these Strats. I've been on like a Strat binge for some reason. I don't know, but I am really glad that I did these mods to these guitars. Like I said, I'm not looking back. I wish I'd have done this a long time ago, to be honest with you. I got a few more that are going to get it too. Then I'm going to look into doing some tele mods. I might take one Telecaster and really soup it up, okay? Anyway, guys, thanks for checking these videos out. I really appreciate it. And like and subscribe if you haven't. Welcome to all you new subscribers. Like I said, this isn't really an informational video. This is just me dubbing around testing guitars, but you know, I figured I'd shoot it. You know, a lot of terrible playing going on there. It's just, you know, run-of-the-mill, on-the-fly thing. That's kind of how I do it when I test guitars. I'm not really looking to play a song. I just, you know, kind of go through the motions with it. I can hear enough that, you know, I know what it's going to do. And like I said, basically, this one just needed to be... I wanted to plug it in and make sure it was functioning correctly, and just wanted to play it for a few minutes and see how it felt. Just had to tell on the bench, okay? So now I know what I have to do to it, and it's not a big deal. It's just tedious, and you got to take your time when you're working on the nut and stuff. It's you know, you go too low and you're filling slots in or shimming it or whatever you got to do. So trying to avoid that. Okay, guys, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you real soon. Okie doke.